So we're discussing about Jata Karma and we are continuing the same subject. Still few more mantras are left. Then we can go to the next samskara. So the next mantra. So this mantra, as I was telling, it was from Mantra Brahmana and Gobhilagriya Sutra. Last time I had seen one. That was Angat Samskaras. Angat Samskaras we had seen. The next one. Angat. The beginning is the same. Angat Sambhavasi. Angat Sambhavasi. Hridayad Adhijayase. It's almost the same as the previous mantra. Angat Sambhavasi. Hridayad Adhijayase. In the earlier mantra it is Samskaravasi, here it is Sambhavasi. Hridayad Adhijayate. Vedo vai putra namasi. Vedo vai putra namasi. Sajiva Sharadaha Shatam. Sajiva Sharadaha Shatam. Angat Sambhavasi. Hridayat Adhijayase. Vedo vai putra namasi. Sajiva Sharada Shatam. So 50% of it already seen. So Samskaravasi, or the essence of my own life, my own organs. So here Sambhavasi, you are out of my own organs, you are out of my own body. That's we, the father and mother, we have created you, and you are an outcome of, you are an offspring of our own selves. Sambhavasi, Hridayadadhiyayate, and this we have manufactured, this tool we have manufactured wholeheartedly. It's not unplanned, it's not accidental, but willfully we have taken all the measures to get a good progeny, and you are that. Vedo vai putra namasi. Vedaha. Vedosi we have seen several times. You are a creature, you are a species belonging to a rational being, a thinking being. Other than human beings, of course, creatures are there, but they are not capable of thinking, analyzing, understanding, visualizing. Such capacity is not there in other human forms, other non-human forms. But you are a human being, you are that person who can understand, visualize, and Veda, Vidajnane, you are a person who can enrich your knowledge. You are that, and you have come here as a son or daughter, as a child. So when I say Putra Namasi, don't get confusion that they are always for male child. No, that we are clear. Male and female has no discrimination in the Vedas. You look at them equally. So I have come as a child in the human species. So when I say human species, that is one who can understand, analyze, think, visualize, rational, yes, it's all your quality. So we understand that, and we also confirm that you are belonging to that species. Vedo vai putra namasi, sajiva sharada shatam. That's okay. We'll live for 100 years. And it's just a benchmark. It's not that 100 is not allowed. It's not like that. At least for 100 years you live long. That shatam, okay, from one view it is 100. Sahasram we say it is 1000. Sahasram is 1000, shatam is 100, it's all fine. But in Nirukta, the Yaskacharya he says, Nirukta is one of the Vedanga, a branch of or an embedded system in the Vedas. In that he says, Shatam iti bahunama, Sahasram iti bahunama. So when you say Shatam, Sahasram, it's not exactly 100 or 1000. Bahu, to say many, we use the word Shatam, Sahasram also. To specify 100 and 1000 also we use the word, that's okay. So when you say Shatam, Sharada Shatam doesn't mean live for 100 years, live for many, many years. That's the intention, or that's the blessing given to the child by the parents. Shatam Sahasram iti bahunama. Bahu means many. It's not finite. It's not finite. It can also be used as a finite figure as Shatam 100, 1000, Sahasram. That's okay. But here we are not speaking of such a finite figure. It is many, many years. You live long. That's our blessings to you, O child. At the time of Jata Karma, the parents are blessing the child. Next mantra. Ashma Bhava. This we had seen once earlier. The same is getting repeated here once again. Ashma Bhava. Parushur Bhava. Hiranyam Astrutam Bhava. Hiranyam Astrutam Bhava. Ashma Bhava, Parashur Bhava, Hiranyam Astrutam Bhava. One line. Atmasi Putra.
Pujan Kelila. Kedusta. Pujan Vichara Kelila.
Atmasi Putra Mamruthaha. Atmasi Putra Mamruthaha Sajiva Sharadashatam. Atmasi Putra Mamruthaha Sajiva Sharadashatam. It seems few parts are taken from one mantra and few parts from another mantra, and a new mantra is there. Ashma Bhava. Ashma is stone-like. You be stone-like. Stone, S-T-O-N. You be stone-like. Ashma. So be hard, be tough. So this toughness is not insensitiveness. It is being strong to face the ups and downs of life. Ashma Bhava. You become stone-like and tolerate and bear all the ups and downs, the blows what you may receive in the life. Life is not a smooth path, it's not a rosy path. Life, yes, we have got some plus, we have got some minus, ups and downs, blows, happiness, unhappiness. It's a mixture of it. It's a mixture of it. So when it is positive and it is good, we are very happy. But when it is not favorable, when it's adverse, we lose our heart. That's what happens. Don't do that. Be strong enough like a stone and tolerate all such ups and downs. Ashma Bhava. Parashur Bhava. Parashu is an X. A-X-C. Parashu is an X. Be like an X. To cut down all the negativities, to cut down negative thoughts, to cut out all those which are depressing. Be strong. Cut it out. Cut it out. Be like an X for all negative things. Negative thoughts. Parashur Bhava. Hiranyam Astrutam Bhava. Hiranyam we have seen Hitam Ramaniyam. That is all favorable and fine. Be a shelter to them. Have them. And let that not slip from your life. All that is Hiranyam, all that is Hitam, all that is Ramaniyam, all that is favorable to you, all that is fine. See that it doesn't slip from your view. You hold on to it. Astrutam Bhava. Atmasi putra. Atmasi putra. You are that soul we are referring to. We are addressing that soul, which is in this Sharira. Sharira is Jada, we know it is Sat. But Chetana which is there in it, that is the Atma. You are that Atma to whom we are addressing all these things. Atmasi. Atma has understood the meaning. Ata satatya gamane. Atma is Chetana, and this Chetana never dies. It is a traveler in the big journey without a beginning, without an end. Anadi Ananta. Ata satatya gamane. To move continuously. It's on the move always. That's called as an Atma. Of course, when it is in Sharindra Manas, it moves. That's one thing. It moves from one life to another life also, and it's a continuous one. It moves under two stages. One, the birth and death cycle. Another one is moksha or mukti. It is moving. It's moving. One state to another state, one condition to another condition, one status to another status. It's on the move. It's on the move, move. You're that. You're that. Maybe temporarily you wait for your Sharidra Manas. Then also that waiting also is subject to time. So when time comes, you are moving. Time and moment always go together. If I say time, moment is there. If I say moment, there is time. Without time, there can't be moment or change. Without change or moment, there can't be time. And for all this to happen, there should be space also. Space. So space, time, moment, they're all together. It is one bundle. I cannot take individually speak about it. When I speak about time, there will be moment and change. When I speak about space, there will be time. Of course, modern science too accepts this, has realized this. Space-time continuum, they speak about it. Space and time, they move together. And it is visualized through movement and change. It's all one bundle. So, you are that Atma, the tireless, continuous traveler. Between birth and cycle, birth and death cycle, and moksha. Within birth and death cycle, from one Sharira Indriya Manas to another Sharira Manas. You are a continuous traveler. Atmasi putra mamrutaha, don't die. Don't die. That's in this present life. In this present life, don't die. How is it possible? Anyone who is born has to die. The meaning is untimely death. Untimely death. Don't die untimely. One day or the other, you have to shed this body. You have to leave this and go to another scenario, another body. That's fine. But don't leave this situation, this body, this tool, unless you make the maximum use of it. That means untimely. Mamrutaha, don't die untimely. That untimely is within brackets. Because not dying is not at all a reality. Mamrutaha, sajiva sharada shatam. You live for many, many years. You live for the full span that's given to you. The tool what is given to you is capable of functioning for so many years. For so many years, you live, function well, make the best use of this human life, and you're a traveler. Okay, you travel from one life to another, going. It will happen. It's not under our control. Next mantra.
Sharmaji.
Pashunam. Yes, please.
This one, the address is still
Mantra Brahmana, that is, you can take 1.5.16 to 19. 16 to 19. 16 is Angadanga Samskaravasi. Next one 17, next one 18. Now what I'm telling you, it's 19. 16 to 19. 1.5.16, 17, 18, 19. So 19th one I'm dictating now. Pashunam tva Pashunam tva hinkarena Pashunam tva hinkarena abhijigramyasau. Pashunam tva hinkarena abhijigramyasau. Pashunam tva hinkarena abhijigramyasau. So it speaks about the body language. It speaks about the body language and how we express our love towards our child. Love towards the child. Usually what we do is we kiss the child. We kiss the child. It's a usual practice. But kissing the child is not unusual because yes, we use our mouth and other things and there could be microorganisms which could be infectious. We don't know. So the best way is, they say, is just smell this part. This part is the head part. Just take your nose to that and just smell. The smelling is healthy. That's what they say. Because child is fresh and nothing of mine is going to the child. I'm just taking its smell. And in fact, if you observe around us, almost every other animal does it. Same way a cow. A cow gives birth to a calf and immediately it just smells it. Dogs, cats, they all do that. Just a comparison, not to take very seriously, but one thing is certain, okay, smelling the child is better than kissing. That's the thing. Kissing is not very healthy. So I just express my love by being closer to the child and smelling the child. Just born child, which is cleaned with warm water and is wrapped in warm cloths. The only intention is not to see that the child gets infected. The child is not infected, is their purpose. So in such a way, just go closer to the child, physically. We hug it, that's fine. We hug it. But other than kissing, it's better to smell it and be away. In Hindi, we say it as sunghana. Sunghana. ಮೂಸೋದು ಅಂತ ವರುಣ್. ಸುಂಘನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೂಸೋದು ಅಂತ. Then next one is from Paraskara Grihya Sutra 1.16.19. Paraskara Grihya Sutra 1.16.19. Idasi Idasi, Maitra Varuni, Idasi, Maitra Varuni, Veere, Veeram Ajijanathaha. Veere, Veeram Ajijanathaha. One line. Idasi, da, Idasi, Maitra Varuni, Veere, Veeram Ajijanathaha. One line. Satvam, Satvam, Veeravati Bhava. Satvam, Veeravati Bhava. Ya Asman, Veeravato Akarot. Ya Asman, Veeravato Akarot. Veeravataha Akarot, and I split it. Veeravataha Akarot. Idasi, Maitra Varuni, Veere, Veeram Ajijanathaha, Satvam, Veeravati Bhava, Ya Asman, Veeravato Akarat. Paraskara Grihya Sutra 1.16.19. So the main word what you find in this mantra is Veera. Veera. It is repeated again and again. Veera. In colloquial Sanskrit, we understand Veera as one who is brave and valiant. One is brave and valiant. Okay, that's the secondary meaning, it's okay. But the primary meaning is Vim Irayati. Vim Irayati. Vim means Chetanam. Vim Chetanam, Irayati motivates, inspires. One who inspires, the Chetana, the life force, that is known as Veera. The motivating, the inspiring process is called as Veera. Valiant, brave, okay, that also can be taken along with that. Veere, that's in vocative case, Sambodhana Vibhakti, Veere. So here the husband is referring to, the relatives are referring to the mother who has delivered the child. The mother, she is referred to as Veere. You are brave and valiant, you have passed through the stage of delivery, you have given birth to the child. And now it is your duty to inspire and motivate the just born child. Of course, you have done it when it was in you, in the womb. Now also you have to continue the same process. You have to inspire and motivate the child to tread the right path as a human being. Veere, that's the addressing. Then it says, Maitra Varuni Ida Asi. Maitra Varuni Ida Asi. Maitra Varuni Ida Asi. Hey Veere, O the mother, the inspirer, the motivator of the child, Maitra Varuni Ida Asi. Maitra Varuni, Mitra and Varuna. Mitra is being friendly. Varuna, who avoids all negativities. Praji Varjane, and you select all that is best. But in the environment and the child, you are there. The mother, Veere, you are there between the environment and the child. So you censor what goes in. There will be so many environmental effects. That which is friendly, you pass it on the child, you guide the child. And that which is to be avoided and which is to be selected best, that also you are doing it. Maitra Varuni. You are friendly to the child, and whatever you do should be favorable to the child. What is not favorable to the child, you are avoiding it. What is favorable, you are picking it up and passing it on to the child with all friendly nature. Idasi, by doing this, you deserve our pleasantries, you deserve our praises. Idasi. What you are doing is really good, and we will appreciate you for having done this. Idasi. You are worthy of our appreciation. So this is your responsibility as a mother. Of course, we generally bear the child, we nourish it, we do everything to the child, but we have to take care of this also. It's not just feeding the child and taking care of its needs. More than that, we have to see that what is favorable to the child, what is not favorable to the child, we have to segregate and see that all that's favorable only reaches the child. Other things we have to be in the middle and prevent it and send it back. Idasi, by doing so, you are worthy of our appreciation. You are worthy of our praise. P-R-A-I-S-E. You are worthy of our praise. Idasi, Mitra Varuni, Veere, Veeram Ajijanathaha. Veeram Ajijanathaha. You have given birth to a Veera. You have given birth to a human being which is capable of inspiring its own self, motivating its own self and others also. Your child is also a Veera, a brave and valiant child, with all good qualities. That's the gist finally. The child what you have born is good, and that is to be continued by preventing all that is not good reaching the child. And for doing so, you are worthy of our appreciation, you are worthy of our praise. Idasi Mitra Varuni Veere Veeram Ajijanathaha. I have given birth to such a worthy child. Sa Tum Veeravati Bhava. Ya Asman Veeravato Akarot. So I have to make the child who can inspire others on the right track, who can motivate others in the right track. The one who is taking care of the child also should be the same. So if I can inspire, as the child whom I bear, the child whom I train also becomes an inspirer and a motivator of other people. So it's a chain reaction, it's a chain reaction. If I am not that, I cannot motivate or inspire the child. If I am that, the child also can be that. Yes, you are that, you do the same thing, and let this chain continue of inspiring, motivating self, the child, and through the child other people to tread the right path, to tread the humane path. You are that, you are passing on to your child also will continue the same thing. We have got chain reactions. We have got chain reactions in life. Let this chain reaction be on the positive note. That's the point. Let positive things be passed on as a chain. You are Veera, Veerini, the child also Veera, and let this chain continue of inspiring others also to tread the right path. Let it spread. Let these thoughts spread. And by doing all that, yes, you are praiseworthy. Next mantra, this is from Yajurveda, 17.87. 17.87, Yajurveda. Yajurveda 17.87. So this mantra is chanted by the mother while feeding the child. That one. The child is fed with the breast milk. So while feeding, the mother chants this mantra. So the physical action is feeding the child. Chanting of the mantra, it is the mental status of the mother, and depending upon the mental status of the mother, the quality of the milk that is given to the child also improves. It's very important. If the mother is disturbed and she feeds the child also gets disturbed because the food what is getting from the mother is not of high quality because the mother is disturbed and anxiety and tension she is feeding. So she has to be calm, pleasant, thinking well, and then feed the child. The child also gets all these qualities through the milk. So the quality of the milk varies depending upon the mental status of the child. It's a very subtle psychology that we have to understand. So whatever the mother thinks will vary the quality of the milk that is produced in her. You have to understand. So while the mother feeds the child, this is a mantra that she has to think. These are the thoughts that has to come to her mind. Imam stanam urjaswantam. Imam stanam urjaswantam. Dhayapam, dha mahaprana, dhayapam. Dhayapam. Prapinam agne. Prapinam agne. Sarirasya madhye. Sarirasya madhye. Imam stanam urjaswantam dhayapam prapinam agne sarirasya madhye. Sarirasya madhye. One line. Utsam jushasva. Utsam jushasva. Sha is murdhanya. Utsam jushasva. Madhumantam. Utsam jushasva. Madhumantam. Arvantaha. Madhumantam arvantaha. Samudriyam. Samudriyam. Sadanam avishasva. Sadanam avishasva. Sadanam avishasva. 2 lines. Yajurveda 17.87. 17th chapter, 87th mantra. The concept is very simple. So take any other work, for example. Any other work. Maybe cooking. Maybe doing some office work, doing some work on the computer. Anything, you can take any work. If I am calm and composed, the work will be fine. The output will be fine. If I am under tension and anxiety and cook, definitely whatever I cook will be not good. So I do some work. If I am calm and composed, yes, the work will be fine. If I am under tension and doing it, maybe for many reasons, yes, the work what I do, it suffers on the quality count. Quality will not be fine. If the quality of the work has to be improvised, the person who is doing that work has to be calm and composed and pleasant. Then I can make use of all the potentialities that I have got. If I don't do that, yes, it will suffer. The quality of the work will suffer because the person who is doing that work is not calm and composed, is under stress. Same thing is explained here. The mother, while feeding the child, Let she be calm and composed and without stress. So the quality of the milk in the subtle way will be fine and will be nourishing to the child. It's not taken care of. If she is under stress and then feeding the child, the quality of the milk also will suffer. So that's the gist of it. The detail of every word in that mantra we'll see in the next class. It's day after tomorrow. For me it is Friday, for you it is Thursday night. We'll continue with this. Thank you.